Oh, hi. I'm back. I went out to get a drink and go to the bathroom. When I came back, everything was off in my room because the surge protector that I have everything plugged into had blown a fuse. But now I've returned. I just want to wait an extra minute to make sure there's no lags. Oh dear. Now why did it do that? Alright. Cool. Then he leaves like the coward he is. Not bad, children of the stars. I think I understand. He detransformed? That woman told me to kill you all and retrieve your boxes. But it seems you are unable to fight me at your full strength. What? You can tell Nozomi and the others aren't here? There would be no honor in defeating you as you are now. I am old. If I'm going to fight, I need it to mean something. I have no interest in Veshens' ambitions. I cede this battle to you.
Now wait just a minute. We don't need your pity. I'm an Suzuki, you decrepit old windbag.
Wait, Karada, don't be hasty. If he gets serious, he'll kill us all. Even my defensive abilities can't stop his attacks.
He's right. My successor may delight in endless warfare, but not me. I had a cause once, but Futurum has changed. My honor and my ethics are all that I have left. Now, we will meet another day when you can fight me with everything you have. Until then, keep your blades sharp and your minds keen. Dalsha, the final commander, turned his back on us and walked away. None of us tried to stop him. He exuded such an aura of strength and authority that we could barely move. Even if we had our entire team together, how in the world were we supposed to fight someone like that without getting utterly annihilated? We continued searching for the boxes for several days.
Up and at him! Over the go. Okay, what?
More searching and exploring today, right? Let's work hard out there, everyone.
The next box is in the Resistance Village. Perfect place for a wrestling tournament, don't you think?
We might be able to find out more about Futurum culture, too.
Shoma's still obsessed with learning how people on Futurum live. Well, if it's keeping him motivated, it's all good.
Has anyone thought about how we're going to take down that invincible commander yet? I want to say just power through until he goes down, but I have a feeling that's not going to cut it.
Hideko said she had some ideas. I think she and the defense team might be working on something.
I see. Okay, let's head to the village then.
Right.
We soon found ourselves in front of the inhabited village.
So this is the place. Seems like it. I can smell food.
That old man said his group ran away from war to live peacefully. You think this village is like that?
We might be able to talk to these people. Let's go. Hey, hold on.
Shoma ran off before we could stop him. We reluctantly followed.
You people, you're not with the Sovereign Army?
No, we're, travelers. I'm sorry if this is uncomfortable for you. Would you mind answering a few of our questions?
Well, I suppose that would be all right.
Good. Seems like the people from this planet don't throw rocks or garbage at me when they see me.
We don't do that either, so quit putting yourself down.
Yes, you make it sound like we're the ones who do that to you. You're right. I'm sorry.
What did you want to ask us?
We're looking for the boxes of blessings. Would you happen to know anything about them?
The Boxes of Blessings. It's been a while since I heard that name. Let's do this somewhere a little more private. Come with me. I'll serve you some tea.
Yes, we did it. I knew we would be able to understand each other if we just talked. I might be able to learn more about Futuran culture, too.
This seems a little too good to be true. Feels like when I'm getting duped by a shady promoter.
Don't worry. We need to start with trust. Let's go, guys.
We followed after Shoma deeper into the settlement. But waiting for us there was...
We all ran from the Sovereign Army to live here in secret. If we're ever caught by them, we'll be cut down like animals. No matter how hard we try, war always finds a way to crush us mercilessly. Which is why we had no other choice. Forgive us.
Well, well. The gang's all here. Sorry to break it to you, but I got this box of blessings already.
Ato.
The villager who got us here had disappeared, and I sensed danger all around us. Oh no, we're surrounded by invaders.
We were tricked.
How naive are you? Why would Futurans welcome invading Earthlings into their homes? And if you're wondering why they're fine with me, I chose to side with Veshness, the right side. Spell it out for you. I called in these friends of mine to gang up on you. I'd like to see them try.
There are an awful lot of them, though. I'm sorry. This is all my fault. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
There's no other choice but to use our last resort.
What are you planning?
Hey, look over there! I pointed behind Ato, and he turned to look. In the next instant, I sprinted towards Ato and stole the box from him. Huh? It worked! I got the box. Let's get the hell out of here. Alright, run! We managed to successfully escape. Did those villagers survive? I know they sold us out to Ato, but I couldn't really blame them. This is what war does to people. They're just trying to do what they can to survive. Once again, it felt like it happened out of nowhere. This time, even more than the others, we really should have been expecting it. After all, our opponent had told us he'd be back. And now that he was, it was time to finish what we'd started last time. The lights flashed, the sirens blared, the signs that another enemy attack was on the way. And leading it was Dalsha, the final commander. He's back again. I dashed out the door and made my way toward the war room. It's just like we thought. Dalsha is coming at us with everything he's got.
Nice of him to wait till we're all here. Sounds like a real stand-up guy, just like he told us.
Yeah, I can't help admiring him for that. He's like a work heel, but a shoot face. This is no time for compliments. How about some ideas on how to kill an unkillable enemy? Don't worry about that. We've developed a poison that'll break through his defenses. Poison? I never thought of that. We figured it'd pay to have something prepared. Now we just need Kurata to use her ability to make it extra potent. It's a lady's duty to do what the unwashed masses can't. I'll make this the deadliest trap Futurum has ever seen. We'll place this somewhere on the battlefield, then lure Dalsha over. After that, it's just a matter of pulling back to watch the fireworks. We thought about using a mortar shell or missile too, but this way, we won't have to worry about adjusting for wind.
Sounds like the perfect plan. So long as we don't get stuck in close quarters with them, that is.
I'm sure you'll figure something out. You know, the power of friendship and all that. If all that was all it took, we'd have won this war already. This is good, though. At least we're not charging in without any kind of plan. We'll do our best to assist with stringing the trap from back here. We can win this, everyone. The enemy may be strong, but we can't let that rattle us. We've been through too much to back down now. We had to fight. With our skills, our knowledge, and our teamwork, we're winning this war. Defensive battle. Initiate.
Go, go, Power Rangers!
Was that supposed to sound cool? Can't you go play your war game somewhere else?
We're just trying to survive. We only fight you and your people when there's no other way.
That's right. We wouldn't put up with all this stomach-churning pressure unless we had to. So, you're back for revenge?
Honor seems to mean a lot to you. Is that why you didn't attack us in the Resistance Village?
Bring it on, old man! You'll take our boxes over our dead bodies!
Just try it if you can. I think I'm gonna enjoy killing you.
is upon me at last. I gave this battle everything I had. I have no regrets.
Is this really how you wanted it to end?
It is. It is a warrior's death. Those who inherit the boxes of blessings inherit the planet itself. You are worthy of facing Veshness for the right to open the boxes. By defeating me, you have proved that.
Talsha.
Now, it's time to finish me off. Grant me the proud death of a warrior.
A death like that is too good for you, old man.
Oh,
What? Ato!
good for Eito Atsuki.
You sentimental old fool. This wouldn't have happened if you'd just taken the chance I gave you. But your hemo animus are really something. I'm looking forward to seeing what I can do with this. Takumi, the next time we meet, I will kill you. You and those other hideous Earthlings will get the kind of death you all deserve.
Eito turned to leave.
Hey, bastard! What makes you think we're just gonna let you walk away?
Don't. There's no way we can beat him after a battle like that. If he wants to leave, let him leave. But remember this, Eito. You won't get off with a simple trip to the courtyard cages next time. The death you've earned for taking advantage of Shoma's kind heart will be more cruel than anything you can imagine.
Sounds wonderful. I can't wait to see it for myself.
This time, Eito really did leave, disappearing beyond the wall of fire. I still found it hard to understand why he hated us so much. More importantly, what do you have planned for next time? Eito had joined forces with Veshness. Now more than ever, we need to stop the enemy from getting all the boxes. The Supreme Commander probably had some of them already. We might have to brave the danger and infiltrate her base to check. But that could wait until tomorrow. For now, we need to rest and recover from the battle we just fought.
A fine more. It's your 94. Now then.
After breakfast, Hiriko asked me to meet her in the war room. What could this be about? Hey, is something wrong? It's Shoma. He went to his room last night and hasn't been out again since. He's probably blaming himself for what happened in that village. I personally don't blame him, nor do I think he's responsible. So, you go cheer him up. He's a vital part of our team. We need him back in fighting form. If you know that already, why don't you go talk to him? I would, but my people skills are, well, you know. Besides, Shoma would be happier if it were you instead of me. What? Is what I'm saying really that unusual? No, it's just, I didn't expect you to come out with something so, considerate. Poor phrasing notwithstanding, I understand what you're trying to say. But I told you before, war changes people. You can see that with Shoma and Kaka. I've changed too. Or, I'm trying. I'm trying to do what's right. War changes people. Hiriko was probably right about that. I mean, none of us were the same people we were when we first arrived at Last Defense Academy. And as for me, traveling through time would change anyone, right? I mulled over that thought on the way to Shoma's room. The door was shut tight, but after a few knocks, a voice came from within.
Did you come to yell at me? I know I made the wrong call. A stupid, idiotic call that nearly ruined everything. I know that, so I really don't feel like talking right now.
Even through the door, I could hear Shoma's voice, and the pain in it, as clearly as if I was right next to him.
Just tell me what's on your mind. I'll hear you out. I promise.
I was naive. And that naivety almost got you all killed. An enemy's an enemy. I was a fool for ever thinking anything different. Not only that, it was arrogant of me to believe an insignificant weakling like me could really understand other people. I wanted to be brave. I wanted to change for the better. But you can see how that worked out. We're lucky to be alive. I should have known I had no right to think about bravery or change. I've learned my lessons, so please, just leave me alone. I'm done. I can't fight anymore.
Do you know why I came here, Shoma?
Huh?
It was Hideko. She noticed there was something wrong and asked me to check up on you.
Hideko?
I know, right? I was surprised too. But she's changed since the old days. You're not the only one who wants to change.
But
You're just in denial right now because you're scared of failing. I know deep down you feel the opposite. Tell me the truth. You still want to trust the Futurans, don't you?
It doesn't matter anymore.
If you really thought that, you'd never have tried to understand them in the first place. Am I wrong?
I'm making a choice. What will you tell Shoma? Face your true feelings, or you can run if you want. Yeah? Face your true feelings, which I mean, yeah, or you can run if you want. It's your future.
Be honest with yourself, Shoma. Face your feelings and do what you really want to do. Whatever you choose, I'll still be your friend. I'll still support you. Once you've figured it all out, I hope we can get back to exploring this world together.
I left things there for now. I had a feeling Shoma was going to need some time alone. Ava's maxed out. 3, 4, 5, 6. Plant and textile. Textile and machine. All right. Let's get some textile.
Move out!
There it is. Artificial rose.
I found a little something.
Chase down the bird and get the rainbow feather.
We did it.
I did it. Large cloth. That's 60, right? No, that's 90. Oh, okay. Chase down the bird.
I'll take that.
This looks like something good.
Follow the animal tracks. Get the broken fangs.
Yes!
Use the green chemical as base. Okay. Better plants. Oh. I should have used the blue. Gotcha.
I found a little something.
Hi, Venom.
We did it.
I'll take that.
Hi, Venom. Get rid of the artificial rose. Search the cabins. Get a tattered map.
I'll take that.
Force it open. Expensive suit.
We did it.
90, 90, 90, 90, 260. There we go.
That should do it.
Alright, that's okay. All too soon, the sun had gone down. We put the search for the boxes on hold while we were recovering from the battle with Dal Shah. Back to business as usual tomorrow. Might as well get an early night. Our quest for the boxes continued. Days passed one after another until...
Fine. It's your 98 now then.
Alright, looks like we're all here. You sure about leaving Shoma behind? We could drag him out, but that wouldn't change his mind about anything. Consider this our entire team for now. I've been taking him his meals, so we know he's eating at least. The last commander has been defeated, but Ato and the Supreme Commander are still out there, which means we've got one course of action left. To steal back the box Veshnis has. Everyone was surprised by her words. I mean, that would be ideal, but do you think we can really do that? We have no other choice. If we just twiddle our thumbs and wait for them, they'll eventually grind us down. But if we can take back the boxes, we'll actually have a chance. She's right. So with that in mind, the search team is going to have to infiltrate the enemy base, where they'll search for the boxes and ideally take them back. If combat seems unavoidable, then fall back and regroup so we can attack the base together with everyone as a team at a later time. How does that sound? I like it. If Dal Shah wasn't the last commander after all, I don't want any new ones taking us by surprise. You're right about us making the first move, too. We can't just sit around and wait to run out of resources. Everyone agreed to Hiroko's suggestion. At this rate, it's only a matter of time until Veshnis overpowers us. This is our best chance of stopping that from happening. It's literally 2 days before the bombs. It's the same goal as ever. Get all the boxes before the enemy can use them. I'll be taking Shoma's place on your team. Takamaru, Nozomi, and Yugamu. You three stay here and take care of the school. Good idea. We don't want to leave the place totally undefended. Sure, leave it to us. Just come back safe, alright? You've probably guessed, but we'll be taking the bus today. Veshnis may have gone to the enemy relay station in this area. Got it. Thanks for explaining. Our exploration team boarded the school bus and set out for the enemy base. Whoa, this place is huge. There's a ton of guards, too. Kako said she could sense a box here, right? Wouldn't they take it all the way back to their HQ for safekeeping? No, it's here all right. Veshnis probably wants it close by so she can use them right away after she takes ours. So can we just wait for her to come to us? Actually, there's no guarantee that would give us the advantage, is there? That's right. It's too big a risk. Now let's get going. There's a lot of enemies around, so everyone be careful not to get spotted. Understood. You're finally starting to act like a real leader, you know that? What can I say? People change. We somehow made it through their security, continuing our search while our nerves remained tense. Finally, we arrived at the storeroom and broke through its security. There it is. This is the right box, right? Yes, that's it. That makes 12 in total. We're still missing one. I prefer not to risk opening them until we have them all. The last one must still be out there somewhere. That or Veshnis has it. Probably Veshnis. If I were her, I'd keep the last one in the safest place I could imagine. I'd keep it on me. That sounds plausible. Yeah, taking a box from Veshnis herself would be asking a little too much. But if we take this one, we'll know for sure she won't be able to use their power either. That's enough of a win for now. You already know she can't use their power. In that case, let's get out of here before anyone finds us. We made our way back outside the base. You need to open 7 of them. And she has 1. Veshness was sure to come after us once she discovered the box was missing. The final battle was right around the corner. Oh, it's day 99. Finally, the big day arrived. Day 99. The usual morning announcement didn't play that day. Instead, the intruder alarm began blaring. It's Veshness. She's here.
Intrude defense.
The promised battle. The inevitable showdown. The final unavoidable obstacle on our path to survival. Time to end it all. This will decide who gets the boxes. Us or Veshness. Let's do this. They're here. I've never seen so many invaders before. There's so many I can't even make out where the horizon starts.
This means we get to add even more to our kill count. I'm ready for them.
I don't see Veshness herself anywhere, though. It'll be a pain if she gets the jump on us again. She's out there somewhere, watching and waiting for her chance. No sign of Ato either. Think he's just gonna watch this one from the sidelines. He's probably waiting for his chance, too. Anything to give himself an edge. And Shoma? He's still in his room. We'll have to do this without him. We wouldn't get a good performance out of him the way he is now anyway. Anyway, we should get going soon. Right, let's take the last box and get our wish.
Ain't nothing to it but to do it. These punks are gonna regret messing with Takamaru Yakashiji.
I'm still feeling queasy, and I think I just threw up in my mouth a little, but I'll see this through to the end. That's what friends are for, right? I'll turn this into an ocean of blood and dredge the box from the remains. I'm behind you all the way, guys. There's no one I'd rather be fighting my final match with. The hype is real. I don't think it's anything to get hyped about, but I'm in it till the end, too. It's like Tsubasa said, we're friends, and this is what friends do. We'll be the ones to gather the boxes and have our wish granted. I can feel it. Impersonal killings are so not my thing, but I figure I can make an exception this time. There's a more meaningful murder at the end of the tunnel, after all. And I'll do the best I can for my dear for all of you, so I can stand alone as my own person. In the name of the Osuzuki clan? No, in the name of Kurata Osuzuki. I swear that none of you are going to die today.
That's right. We're going to win this battle and open the boxes of blessings. We're going to make it to day 100. We're going to survive together. This will be our final battle. Let's make it count.
Damn, this is a lot of enemies, though. Have they been holding back this whole time?
This is probably the most they can send through the wall.
I wish they'd have taken their time learning.
Then we just gotta overpower them.
We've seen that. The same text as before. I have to actually fight this? Oh, okay.
Let's do this. My turn. Let's do this. This should do it. Say when. Ha! Oh, ready when you are. Say when.
too.
My turn. Here. Got it. Let's go. Yeah. All right. Here we go. Here. Good to go. Ha! Got it.
Prepped and ready.
I'm all set. I feel so powerful.
Let's frickin' give it to him. I'll show you what's up. Bang, bang, bang!
Hi.
Let me handle it. Get the hell out of my way! Did you see that?
Let's do this. Let's give it to him. Let's do this. Here we freaking go. Hauling ass. Let her rip. Let's do this. Oh yeah! Rev it up! Let's freaking go!
I'm good to go.
Just ring that bell. I'm in your corner. Bring it on.
That was a mistake.
It's my turn. Ha-ha. Tag me in. Just ring that bell. You got it. I live for the applause. Hoo-yah!
Here goes. Yep.
Bring it on. This'll do the trick. I'm taking the wheel. Just a quick drop out.
Time for battle. Right here.
All right. Let's try that. Oh. You inflict stun. Okay.
I guess I'm up. All good. I'll leave them a little something. Here goes. Out of the way, pest. All good. What a nuisance. Hardly a challenge. I guess I'm up. Try this on for size. All too easy.
Locked and loaded. Engines at full throttle. I'm good whenever. Watch out. Leave it to me. Take this. We do. I'm good whenever. Let's roll. Let's leave it to me. I'm taking the wheel. Hi-ya! We did it! Leave it to me. Locked and loaded.
Okay, okay. This is more like it.
I'm taking the wheel. Let's roll. Leave it to me. Hi-ya! Let's ready when you are. How's this? Leave it to me.
Ready whenever.
I'm taking the wheel. Keep
Keep
at
at
it.
it, champ.
I'm on it. Let's roll. We did. Leave it to me. Keep at it. I'm on it. Out of the way. Let's keep it up.
Ready when you are. Harder. Here goes. All good.
Keep at it.
I can do this! Ha! Hardly. I guess I'm up. All good. Yep.
Yep.
Okay, okay.
Keep at it.
I can do this! Try this on the side. All too easy. I guess I'm up.
Just watch me. You freaking good.
All good. I guess I'm up. I'll leave them a little something. Okay, okay.
Keep at it.
I can do this! Ha!
More.
for me to move. I like how this feels. Let's do this. Gotta push it. I've got this. There.
I got this. You'll go no further.
Let me at him. That's what I'm talking about. Prepped and ready.
Keep at it.
Hell yeah, let's do this. Let him loose.
More?
Rev it up. Full throttle.
Ready when you are. Locked and loaded. Take this.
Oh, good.
I'll take care of this. I got this. Stop. Make way. Watch your leg.
Here we go.
Just ring that bell.
Hang in there.
I live for the applause. It's my turn.
Okay, we're finally done just spawning endless enemies.
Hauling ass.
My turn.
I'm good to go. Pulling the trigger. Ready as I'll ever be. Just ring that bell. Woo! More power. It's my turn.
Here goes. I've got this. Oh, good. Out of the way, pest.
Tag me in. Ooh, yeah.
Okay, last enemy. Jeez.
Good to go. Take this.
I think that's all of them. Heck of an opening act.
Guys, does anyone else feel that?
Hey! Look, she's here.
We all looked to where Gaku was pointing. It was Veshnus, unmasked and unconcerned, striding toward us with the final box barely concealed in her cape. The pressure she was exerting was on a whole different level to our previous encounters. This time she was determined to kill us. I could feel my cryptoglobin raging through my veins. This combination of fear and excitement was more powerful than any adrenaline high. Finally, Veshna stood before us, regarding us all with an ice-cold glare.
So you made off with my boxes like thieves in the night, but lacked the courage to open them. Well then, the rules to our little game are simple. Last one standing takes the boxes. Violence.
Was there never a... Yours and Shoma's sentiments are laudable, Nozomi. But they're useless against someone who'd kill her own allies for their cryptoglobin. Her mind has become too twisted for anyone to get through to her.
I understand power, which is the one thing that matters. Isn't that right, comrade?
Hello, everyone. You're looking well. Too bad you're about to die horribly. Eito! Veshnes is so much easier to work with than Dalsha. She uses force to subjugate that which is ugly, leaving only the beautiful unscathed. That's the kind of philosophy I can get behind. See? It's not so hard for Earthlings and Futurans to get along after all. What else but war could unite such different people like this? Carnage and killing are truly the ultimate form of cross-culture community. You're wrong!
We turned to face the scream, and there was Shoma. He was trembling, but he was on his feet all the same. His infuser held tight in his hand.
What you're doing isn't true understanding. There has to be another way.
Shoma, we're not so different, you know? You know what it's like to be alienated from the world around you, just like me.
You're right about that much. It's true, the world hasn't exactly been kind to me. But since coming to this school, I found people who actually accept me for who I am. If there's hope for me, there's hope for anyone. I know I'm just a lowly, unworthy piece of trash. But even I refuse to believe that this is all there is to life.
Shoma.
Shoma!
Let me fight with you again, Takumi. It's up to us to create a brighter future. Let's find a way to end this war and save Futrim together.
Fool. What can you possibly hope to achieve now? Peace between Earth and Futurum? Our worlds have been caught in an endless cycle of slaughter for generations. Our homes have become mountains of corpses. Our songs reduced to agonized screams. After all the hundreds of millions of deaths we've suffered, there's only one way we can resolve this. Total annihilation.
Annihilate enemy boss.
My best won't be much, but still. Oh! Sorry! I'll try not to run away! Just a little bit stronger. I can do this much. Maybe this will do something.
I've got this. Say when. That's it. All right, let's do this. when. I've got this. Say when. Time to use it. Here we go. One last strike.
Oh, okay.
Impressive. I can see there's more to you than just talk.
I'm getting sick of looking at your hideous faces. It's time we put a stop to your meaningless resistance.
And you're accusing us of being all talk? You're the ones up against the wall here.
That's right. We can tell you're scared. Scared of the hope the box's power can bring us. You're so convinced the world is nothing but death and cruelty. You can't stand the idea that there might actually be a way to make it better. So you push everyone away, keeping them oppressed and downtrodden. But there's no hope for anyone living like that.
Silence, you impudent child! You'd speak of hope and peace now, even after killing my sister?
Yes! We need to learn from our mistakes. Nothing will ever change if we don't. I'll show you that even someone as pathetic as me can fight for something he believes in. Let's do this, everyone!
Bow down!
I was just petting you, dork.
Veshnes and Ato together. Brace yourselves, everyone.
That's one heck of a tag team to form on the spur of the moment. But it still won't be enough to take us down. When all this is over, I'll treat you all to another batch of my curry. I've got a pot of it waiting in the cafeteria, ready.
I'm looking forward to it. We better finish this before it gets cold.
Hey, Josh. Long time no see.
Keep it up, guys. It all ends here.
Ready when you are.
Oh, he's only got 11 health.
Let's go. No trouble. Good to go. That's it. We need to regroup. I've got this. Yeah. Could this happen? Let's go. Let's do this. This should do it.
What's more than trash like me deserves?
Say when. Time to use it.
Thank you very much.
Let's do this. My turn. Take this. I've got this. One last strike.
Locked and loaded. I got you.
Thanks. My turn.
if you can stand me.
Is that all you
this.
got?
I'll try not to disappoint you. Oh, sorry.
Let me in.
Here you go.
Let's give it to him. Setting it up.
My turn. I'll put this to good use.
Leave it to me. This should slow them down. I'm taking the wheel. Just a quick drop up. Bring it on. This'll do the trick.
Okay. Yep.
Time to move. Take this. Now then, to business. Die! Americans have time to move. Take this. Now then, to business. I'll chop you to pieces. All right, let's get started. Ready whenever. Right here. Now then, to business. All right, let's get started. Chop you to pieces. Ready whenever. Die. Now then, to business. Take this. I lost too much, but I can still fight. Keep at it, champ. Stand back and watch. Out of my way.
There we go. Yeah, just been chilling. Nice, nice. Sorry, the Veshinus fights make me go really quiet because I'm like focusing because it's a little bit scary. Get her, Takumi.
Now that you've won, there is only despair in this planet's future.
It's truly the worst of all bad endings.
Truly, the worst of all bad endings.
Sure would be cool if Takumi was able to absorb the hemoanima instead of just stabbing her and immediately jumping away. The final battle had been the stuff of legends. Now it was over and Veshinus was dead. What do we do with this meat carcass? Hiroko looked at Ato like he was an animal bound for the slaughterhouse. He was still alive, but just barely hanging on.
How about that? Do you think you could let me handle him? What he said before was true. Ato was like me. We both know what it's like to be outcasts. So I think, given enough time, we might be able to understand each other. I don't want this to be like what happened with Ava. I don't want to kill him. You're so naive. Just what do you think those compassionate ideas of yours are going to achieve? I think that's for future generations to decide. As for the here and now, I won't give up on ending this war peacefully. People really do change. Well, team leader, I'm fine with it. I'll just kill him if he betrays us again. Yeah, we'll do it your way, Shoma. After all, at the end of the day, he's still our classmate. I guess we've never really tried to learn more about Ato either. And I've had about enough of making decisions without having all the information I need. So, I've been doing some thinking too. And I think we should hold off on using the boxes. What? But wasn't the whole point to use them and wish for us all to survive? Yeah, but there's still so much we don't know about Earth and Futurum and what the school is really doing here. Until we can clear all that up, I prefer to keep the boxes on standby as last resort. I think that's a good idea too. Are you sure? I only wanted to find the boxes to prove myself. It's up to Takumi how he wants to use them. That's fine with me too. We shouldn't rush into using something like this. Thanks, guys. In order to stop the attack on this planet, we decided to head to the defense room. We'd collected all the boxes, but now we had a new goal. To find a way to reconcile Earth and Futurum and end this meaningless war once and for all. Nothing could change the fact that we'd killed Ava. But the pain and regret from that decision had shown us, Shoma especially, that there was always another way. Making peace with the people of Futurum won't be easy. But we'll get there someday. We'll bring an end to this war. These 13 boxes are a symbol of that hope. From here on, just like before, we'll keep moving forward to a brighter tomorrow. Okay, it's not going to make me do the fight. Okay. Ending 29, Box of Blessings route, A Brighter Future. I'm a third of the way through the game. Alright. Now I'm going to tell Shoma to be a fucking little pussy coward.
Look, Shoma. If all this is really that hard for you, you can just walk away from it. If we forced you to put the war first, we'd be no better than Sirei. So if you want to run from your feelings, then run. You have to do what's right for you. And you're still a part of the team, okay? I'm not saying this because we don't need you. I just don't want to force you into anything. Not anymore. Rest up. Take all the time you need. I'll let the others know.
I left things there for now. I had a feeling Shoma was going to need some time alone. I need 100, 200, 300, 550 plant. 750 plant.
Move out!
Yama wants to give you a massage. Let him. BP up. Two, three, four. Pick the bamboo shoots. Okay.
I found a little something.
Eat some of the fruits. Yeah.
What?
Jump out of the way. Nope. Bamboo shoots. Yeah.
Might as well take it.
Might as well take it. Try to outrun it. Nope. Okay. There's just no good ending for that. Dissect the man-eating plant. Giant flower leaf.
I'll take that.
Bamboo shoots. Oh, violent stray dog. Bamboo shoots. Okay.
I'll take that.
Yank it right out.
Might as well take it.
Jump out of the way. Okay.
I found a little something.
I'm beat.
That's enough plant. Then I just got to worry about mineral and machine, I believe. All too soon, the sun had gone down. We put the search for the boxes on hold while we were recovering from the battle with Dalsha. Back to business as usual tomorrow. Might as well get an early night. Our quest for the boxes continued. Days passed one after another until...
It's your now then.
Alright, looks like we're all here. You sure about leaving Shoma behind? We could drag him out, but that wouldn't change his mind about anything. Consider this our entire team for now. I've been taking him his meals, so we know he's eating at least. The last commander has been defeated, but Eito and the Supreme Commander are still out there, which means we've got one course of action left. To steal back the box Veshna has. Everyone was surprised by her words.
I mean, that would be ideal, but do you really think we can do that? We have no other choice. If we just twiddle our thumbs and wait for them, they'll eventually grind us down. But if we can take back the boxes, we might actually have a chance. She's right. So with that in mind, the search team is going to have to infiltrate the enemy base, where they'll search for the boxes and ideally take them back. Yep, we've seen this before. Same goal as ever. Get the boxes before the enemy can use them. Somehow made it through security. We found the box. Oh, yeah. 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 Oh. Finally, the big day arrived, day 99. The usual morning announcement didn't play that day. Instead, it was voix voix. Instead, the intruder alarm began blaring. It's Veshness. She's here.
Intrude defense.
Please be a normal Veshness fight. With the frizz? No way.
That's right. This will be.
I wish they'd have taken. Then we just gotta.
Oh, yeah. Phew. I think that's
all of them. Heck of an opening act.
Guys, does anyone else feel that?
Hey! Look! She's here!
We all looked to where Gaku was pointing. It was Veshness, unmasked and unconcerned, striding toward us with the final box barely concealed in her cape. The pressure she was exerting was on a whole different level to our previous encounters. This time she was determined to kill us. She had vocal percussion on a whole nother level. I could feel my cryptoglobin raging through my veins. This combination of fear and excitement was more powerful than any adrenaline high. Finally, Veshness stood before us, regarding us all with an ice-cold glare.
So you made off?
Where's Ato?
Him? He's right here.
Veshness patted her stomach. Did that mean... No, it couldn't be.
Such a foolish young man. He actually thought devouring Dalshaw's power would make me see him as a useful ally. Unfortunately for him, I'm not interested in allies. Only power. Cryptoglobin is a power only I am fit to wield.
So because we told Shoma that it's okay to run from your fears, Veshness absorbed Ato. I hadn't liked Ato, but even he didn't deserve to die that way. Anger, sadness, and other nameless emotions warred inside me. I didn't know how to feel. I was sure of one thing, though. Veshness had to be stopped.
Well then, the rules to our little game are simple. Last one standing takes the boxes. Violence. That's all we have to resolve our differences. It's all we need. Don't you agree?
Was there never a chance that we could have talked instead? A laudable sentiment, Nozomi. But her mind has become...
Why would I listen to anything the barbarians who invaded my planet have to say?
You're right about one thing, though.
I'm beyond being reasoned with. I'm beyond reason itself. You're strong. You'd have to be to defeat Dalsha and all the others I sent to kill you. I suppose it's time I showed my hand too. Behold, the power that proves me worthy to possess the boxes of blessings. The fire of God! I believe you'd call it an undying flame attack. Now, put yourselves back together and come at me again. This power shows I am worthy, that the boxes have chosen me. I am the one who will ascend to godhood.
She can use Undying Flames now? Don't let this rattle you guys! After all the battles we fought, our Hemo Anima is stronger than ever!
Yeah! We're the ones who are taking this championship! Remember everything we've been through, and hit her with everything you've got!
We can do this, guys! It all ends here!
Bow down! Impossible! The boxes! The boxes chose me! If I'm not the chosen one, then what was all this bloodshed for? It's not over yet. I'll drag you and your host down to hell!
The last moment, Veshnus unleashed undying flames upon the school.
I won't let you!
But a shadow leapt up and blocked the flame. It was Shoma? Full of rage and despair, I ran towards Veshnus. This couldn't be happening. So will this cutscene be any different? Since it sounds like Shoma, like, sacrificed himself?
Now that you've won
Truly the worst of all bad endings.
in this planet's future. Truly the worst of all bad endings!
We stood and stared dazedly at Shoma's body as it was consumed by Veshnus' undying flames. There's nothing we can do for him now.
Takumi, was I useful?
Shoma, don't talk.
You said I could walk away. I was happy that you acknowledged a piece of garbage like me. That's why I was able to find the courage and do what I really wanted to do in the end.
Just hold on. I'll save you using the boxes of blessings.
If you care about me, then don't. My wish is for Earth and Futurum to come to a mutual understanding. Please, use the box's power for that. It's fine. I was able to use my life how I wanted to. I think I'm finally starting to like myself. Shoma!
And so the short life of my dear friend Shoma Ginzaki ended. To honor Shoma's will, we stopped the attack on this planet. Several decades passed after that. I've gained and lost many friends over the years. The war has continued without end. I want to laugh at my younger self, who thought it would all be over if we rode out that initial 100 days. After that 100 days, another 100 days came and went, a ceaseless cycle of hope and despair. Despite all of that, the only reason I was able to push on was because of the self-sacrifice Shoma displayed for me. And today was the day that Earth and Futurum would finally assign a ceasefire agreement. That was bigger than anything the Boxes of Blessings could have done. It was the power of hope that Shoma had given us. We'll continue on from here, making mistakes, losing our way. Continuing to believe that there's a light at the end of it all. We'll go there together, Shoma. I'll never forget those days we spent together. Ending 30, Box of Blessings route. Never forget. I've got an hour, so I probably can't finish this route, but this is at least something.
Which team will you go with?
Well, I went to Shoma's team and I ended up causing him to die. So let's go with Nozomi's team so I can make her die.
I'll go with Nozomi and her team.
Glad to have you with us, Takumi. Then I'll go with Shoma and the others. Finally, I can get back to looking for the boxes.
Eito might still try something, but the rest of us will keep the school safe while you're gone. You know what to do. Find the boxes, and if possible, Eito as well. Then we just have to survive until day 100. Losing Sirei had raised a lot of questions. What did Eito know? And what was he going to do from here? Did it have something to do with Futurum itself? Or was it connected to the Boxes of Blessings? I knew dwelling on it wouldn't do me any good, but it was hard not to think about it. In spite of my thoughts running around in circles, I somehow managed to get to sleep that night.
Get prepared. Be ready to get.
Alright, let's get out there and find those boxes. So, where we gotta look today?
According to Kaku's research, there's likely to be a box at an old hospital.
These things turn up everywhere, huh? Guess we should get started. There are 2 fire extinguishers here now. Eito stole one last night, but Tsubasa spent all night making us another one. Nice little continuity. Since Nozomi's team left first, so there's 2 fire extinguishers here, but when you join Shoma's team, there's only fire extinguisher left. One fire extinguisher left. We arrived at the hospital, or rather, the ruins of what had once been a hospital. Now this is a fine place. Looks more like a haunted house than anything else.
Feels like there's invaders around, too. Gotta be a pain looking out for them.
Hey, Takumi, does this hospital seem familiar to you? Now you mention it, I do feel like I've seen a place like this before. It's probably nothing. I just got this weird fragment of a memory all of a sudden. We began exploring the hospital. After walking around the dark, dusty halls for a while, we finally stumbled on the box's hiding place.
About freaking time. I've had it with this creepy old place.
Same. Can't imagine killing someone here. It's so clinical, so impersonal. Do you think they were performing some kind of research on the box here? I don't like to think about it, but what if they used patients as research specimens? We don't know that for sure, and speculating about it won't help. Let's just put this place behind us. Right. We don't want the enemy finding out we're here either.
Hey! Alright, let's book it.
Our team left the ruins, box in hand. I wondered, was there a time when this hospital had been a bustling place, full of medical staff and patients and visitors? I had the weirdest feeling that I'd met someone at a hospital once, a long time ago, that we talked about so many things. It was probably just my imagination, or deja vu from a scary park ride or something. The feeling passed almost immediately, and my focus drifted back to the matter at hand. The days continued to roll by. Oh, it's morning. He said something. They should be arriving any minute now. I knew it!
Whoa, there's so many of them out there. It's just more to add to our kill count. Start showing some guts, Grease Monkey.
Feel free to use.
Everybody stick. Was that the last of them?
Takumi, wait! Look! Over there!
It's gonna be a hologram of Veshness.
Vile, barbaric
Freshness.
and what has become.
Ava?
That's right.
No matter.
Why are you here?
For the boxes. It's not such a bad offer.
For the
Die
Let
boxes!
you take our crypt.
Then you leave as Supreme Command.
So long as both sides that it's I
Good. That's the ruthlessness that has made us hate you so. The grand finale is drawing near. That's when I'll take the boxes. In.
I don't believe it. How could Veshnius have survived? Quite the unfortunate development. I guess that explains who's been giving the orders now the other commanders are gone.
So what now? We gonna keep looking for the boxes?
Yeah, we gotta... Veshnius was alive and Aita was still in hiding. Not to mention, we still didn't fully understand the true nature of these boxes we were working so hard to find. Problems just kept piling up and I had no idea how we were going to solve them. That night, I slipped away into a restless, troubled sleep.
Get prepared. Be ready to give your...
We're checking out an art gallery today, right? Sounds like the kind of place a box might turn up, I guess.
Let's hope it's less creepy than that hospital from before.
Yeah, something about that place felt fundamentally wrong. Like it or not, we have to follow up on all these leads. Come on, let's go. You know, we really don't know all that much about this planet or these boxes, do we? Maybe think of this treasure hunt of ours as our way of learning more.
That's basically all we can do. Not like we can just quit.
Now that we've come this far, there's no going back, huh? All right, Takumi, I'm ready. Let's head for the art gallery. We arrived at the art gallery, but the building had been ransacked and reduced to ruins. A lot of this damage happened recently. And there's invader footprints on the floor. I like how they just consistently call them invaders.
Doesn't seem like anyone's here now. You think they got what they wanted and left already?
If they took the box, that would explain why we can't find it anywhere. Let's look around some more. We still might be able to find something useful. Unfortunately, our search was in vain. We failed to find the box or any clue to its whereabouts. The invaders had clearly taken anything of value before we got here. We did, on the other hand, find some old documents that had been disturbed and thrown aside, but that wasn't nearly as surprising as the documents themselves, because they weren't written in Futuran. They were written in the same language we used every day.
Weird. Why would there be documents in our language here on Futurum?
Looks like some real complex stuff.
Let's read it and see what it says.
Some of the pages were missing, but we managed to piece some things together. Research report. planet KXK 787. I hereby record the findings of our research team, stationed on the planet during the First Great War. How many wars have there been? The natives of KXK 787 refer to the planet as Futurum. In their language, this appears to mean the land. Our initial assessment of the atmosphere, gravity, and solar radiation levels remains the same. Planet is suitable for supporting human life. Native military technology is incredibly primitive. Orbital aircraft and tanks proved effective in the early stages of the war. Everything changed when individuals with an ability known as cryptoglobin appeared and began wiping out entire fleets. Our research ship was also immobilized by one of these fighters. To protect the confidential research we have carried out, we were preparing our last resort. Once unleashed, the bacteriological weapons will kill everyone on board, as well as any witnesses for miles around. This report has already been sent to the Exodus Project HQ via superluminal transmission. We're also printing out a hard copy for the benefit of subsequent attack fleets that may discover the wreckage of our ship. Compared to everything our people on Earth have suffered at the hands of World Death, our deaths must surely seem insignificant. But loyalty demands sacrifice. To hope for rescue or freedom would be a grievous sin. We will be released from our duties when we die, and not before. We knew we were never returning home. The First Great War was only ever meant to lay the foundations for future generations.
What the?
So wait. They caught us, so we're going to kill everyone.
Wait, look at this part.
Based on information extracted from the POWs, we surmise that cryptoglobin may have its origins in certain box-like supernatural artifacts. Both the boxes and cryptoglobin are treated with religious devotion by the natives. Perhaps that's only natural given the superhuman abilities that cryptoglobin bestows. Cryptoglobin appears to ignore all laws of conservation, bending even quantum causality to the user's whims. It would seem Newtonian physics simply do not apply in the superdense space around cryptoglobin, rendering our weapons useless. Practically speaking, all we can do is keep up our saturation attacks and hope for the best. But in terms of as yet unproven theories, I believe our only hope lies in developing our own cryptoglobin weapons. For more details, see Paper B. Given what we have gleaned about the nature of cryptoglobin, I believe these weapons will need to be autonomous, possessing a will of their own. Conscious commands from intelligent beings are what allow the substance's fantastic powers to manifest. A simple robot would be unable to wield it. Cryptoglobin development plans can be found in Paper D. Plans Alpha through Gamma have had to be abandoned as unfeasible. Compatibility will also be an issue. It will be necessary to assemble a specialized unit when the time comes for the Second Great War. As for the cryptoglobin management system, also detailed in Paper B, ideally this would be controlled by an AI capable of making decisions in the moment, without the need to consult HQ every time. In order to safeguard against rebellion from within, the AI will be connected to a digitized copy of the collective will of humanity. Using a Jung-Ende Gestalt model, this consciousness data can easily be analyzed and collated at any given time. We call it the System Information Reinforcement Exalted Intelligence. He has a fucking name. System Information Reinforcement Exalted Intelligence. Or the CIRE project for short. Our CIRE will act as indirect control over the cryptoglobin weapons and ensure humanity's best interests are protected at all times. The boxes have yet to be confirmed as anything other than legend, and can be assigned as a secondary objective as needed. For details on the mothership required to transport CIRE and its development, see Paper L. This isn't right. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. Why does it have to end like this, all alone on an unfamiliar planet? Those bastards sent us here on a one-way trip. Now they want us to use the bioweapons to kill ourselves? It's not right. This is crazy. They should all die too. Why should we be the only ones to suffer like this? I don't want to die. They should die. I can't die. They die. 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 Die, 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 die! The crazed report cut off abruptly, and then there was nothing. No one said anything. We just left. It felt like the curtain had been pulled back and we'd seen something we shouldn't have. A glimpse of what we really were. Cryptoglobin and the boxes were connected somehow. And if all this was connected to us as well, were we really searching for the boxes of our own free will? Or was it something that had been mandated by somebody else? What were we doing here? What was Last Defense Academy really? A couple of weeks went by as we dedicated ourselves to looking for the remaining boxes. And then out of the blue, it happened. It's not as if we weren't expecting it, but even after all this time, I could never quite get used to the sound and the feeling of dread that came with it. An enemy attack of all the days. It was really poor timing as Showman and the others weren't back yet. Of course, the enemy wasn't going to wait for when it was convenient. We'll just have to do the best we can with the members we still have here. And actually, the enemy will wait. Because he's gonna fight us for like 2 turns and then be like, yes, I see. I'll come back when you've got everyone. I have come.
What's with this guy? None of the other commanders were this intense.
Yes. Exactly.
What's with that reaction, Takamaru? Since when do you use trailing ellipses right before a battle? Is this a bad sign?
I think he's just going through some stuff. Free will versus destiny. That kind of thing.
Let's save the soul searching for after the war. Our only destiny, if we lose, is death. Focus on killing our enemy, no matter who they are or how strong. Isn't that how we've always done things?
Yeah, you're right. Sorry about that. Let's get our heads in the game.
Gotta get your head in the game. Oof. Hey, you're the one who started this. Don't go thinking we'll just let you walk away. Don't, Takamaru. He's not bluffing. He really could kill us all here and now if he wanted to. He's right. What do you think he meant by a cause? Like something that would make us worth killing but doesn't exist anymore. Dalsha, the final commander, turned his back on us and walked away. Utterly annihilated. We continue searching for the boxes for several days.
Now bet overcome the goal. A new air. Okay. What?
Good morning, Takumi.
Hi, Kako. Did you just get back?
Yes, but we didn't find any boxes. That's just how it goes. Your predictions can't be right every time.
Yeah, don't let it get you down. Even home run hitters miss the ball 70% of the time.
Thank you. I think I'll rest up today and try again tomorrow. Oh, and one more thing.
I feel an ill presence around all of you. Be careful out there today.
That's not ominous.
It's hard not to think about what Kako said.
You think so? The way I see it, we've been dealing with shit from day one.
I guess it's true that we're used to bad feelings. You're right. Thanks, everyone. I'll stop worrying about it.
Just be sure to stay vigilant. Kako's instincts are usually right.
Anyway, we're heading to the old mansion today, right?
Yeah, let's get a move on. So the next box is inside this mansion? According to the book, some art connoisseur purchased their way back and has been here ever since.
Didn't say anything about what happened to the owner of this place. Well, let's get searching.
There's no need for that.
A figure stepped out of the mansion's dark interior. It was Ato. To think we'd run into him in a place like this.
This is ridiculous. You're still working yourselves to the bone for that vile school. Why don't you just quit? The people in charge kept so many important secrets from you, but you still refuse to abandon them. I don't understand it. Even with Sire gone, your bizarre sense of duty has you carrying on his will. Anyway, I'm guessing this is what you're looking for. A box. No, wait, you've got two of them? That's right. One from here in the mansion, and one from the art gallery.
So you're the one who swiped it before we got there.
Are you in any position to judge? We're both sneaking in where we don't belong and taking what isn't ours. Why don't you try thinking about it this way? Trying to find the truth is like peeling an onion. No matter how many layers you peel back, there's always more underneath. And when you finally reach the end, you're left not with the truth, but a useless onion and bitter tears. What you're doing is pointless. It's not going to get you anywhere in the long run.
What are you saying, Ato? What did you find out?
It's nothing special. Nothing I need to tell you anyway. We're all just pawns in Destiny's game. You should know that yourself after your trip to the art gallery. If you capture me and take me back to the school, it'll be like that again. My very soul will be subjugated. Sorry, but I'm not going to let that happen. I'll defy anyone who tries to control my fate.
Before we knew what was happening or could stop him, Ato took out a knife and slit his own throat.
Now I'm free. I won't be a slave to destiny like all of you.
The fuck? Ato drew his last breath and released his hold on the two boxes. What had made him do this? What secrets could he have uncovered to drive him to such extreme depths of despair? Now that he was dead, we would never know. Like an onion with all its layers peeled away, he left us with nothing. Nothing but the boxes anyway. We took them, then dug a small, simple grave for Ato. None of us were in a triumphant mood when we returned to the school. Ato had been our enemy. He'd hated us, and we'd hated him right back. But even so, the idea that something could make him so desperate that he'd choose to kill himself made the fear and uncertainty we were all feeling that much worse. That morning, it felt like it had happened out of nowhere, but this time even more than the others. We really should have been expecting it. After all, he'd said that he'd be back. Voix voix. Lights flashed, the sirens blared, the signs that another enemy attack was on the way. And leading was Dalsha, the final commander. He's back again. Dashed out the door and made my way toward the war room. It's just like we thought. Dalsha is coming at us with everything he's got. Eat fart gas. Oh, you must have the same devious cryptoglobin as that girl. Oh yeah, we didn't need to use the poison gas. We didn't need to use the poison gas when we had Commune. Because she just shot an arrow.
I gave...
Is this...
Those who inherit the boxes of you are worthy of facing by defeating me. You have proved that. Dalsha. Now.
Imagine that you see this play out like 20 times in a row, and you never once think to go, hey, Veshnis is about to run up and kill him. I'm going to stop her.
A proud death? Ridiculous. I always knew. Now, all I...
If I thought Dalsha's aura was intense, it was nothing compared to Veshnis's. I'd never felt such overwhelming killing intent before. This might really be the end for us. I just want to see if there was nothing more we could do. The Supreme Commander suddenly fell to her knees. What was going on?
It seems my body needs time to adjust to Dalsha's cryptoglobin. You're safe for now, vile invaders. But I'll be back for you, and the boxes too. The next time we meet, I will take what is mine and rid my planet of you once and for all!
With that declaration, Veshnis turned her back on us. I could have attacked her then, but I was too exhausted to move. Even if I tried, she'd kill me without a second thought. She's literally weakened. No one else tried to stop her leaving either. We weren't ready yet. This was Dalsha sparing us all over again. No matter how strong we got, there always seemed to be an even stronger opponent waiting to challenge us. All the same, we would still find a way to win. We had to. She's literally weakened right now. Now is the time to kill her. Vashnis had absorbed Dalsha's cryptoglobin. Next time we faced her, she'd be more powerful than ever. Would she be too much for us now? Did we even stand a chance of winning anymore? Not if I'm able to just skip battle.
It's your neck now.
Good morning. Looks like your team's all here. Shoma's group left already. Honestly, I'm starting to wonder if there's any point in looking for the boxes now. That's understandable, but Vashnis is still interested in them. We can't ignore that. There's no doubt that... Why did she talk and then... Oh, I don't feel like looking for the boxes. That's understandable. You can't talk to yourself there, here to go. There's no doubt that getting as many boxes as we can will give us a potential advantage over her. And let's face it, we need any kind of advantage we can get. Maybe if we could have learned what Ato knew before he... Never mind, forget I mentioned it. We have to do whatever we can to survive. Get out there and find the boxes. We'll hold down the fort here.
Hey, what do you think Ato was trying to tell us?
I don't know, but it's clear he learned something that made him feel complete despair. The truth can be cruel sometimes. We're going to have to make a choice about how much we want to know pretty soon. You're right. Day 100 is right around the corner. Let's focus on today for now. We're searching the residential area, right?
Yeah, let's get going. Hey, look! Over there, isn't that?
Vashnis. And she's holding a box. Doesn't look like she's noticed this yet. I don't think we can take her with only 4 of us. Even I'd have trouble with a target as strong as her. Yeah, it's not the result we were hoping for, but we'll have to let her take this box. Just then, Vashnis raised her head and looked right at me. Doesn't feel like she's going to attack. Was she daring me to strike first? Challenging me to settle things here and now? No. She'd save that for her next attack on the school. I was sure of it. We'd missed our chance to retrieve another box. There's no point staying in that place any longer. We left the town ruins and returned to Last Defense Academy empty-handed. Tomorrow morning, we'd be facing our final trial. Finally, the big day arrived. Day 99. The usual morning announcement didn't play that day. Au revoir. Instead, the intruder alert began blaring. It's Vashnis. She's here.
Intruder.
And then he stabs him. Oh, no. Right, we gotta have the final... Oh, this is new. It's like she's possessed. She won't rest until she gets all the boxes. Then we have to hold on to ours and stop her from taking them. I agree. We might even be able to use her obsession with them to our advantage.
Ain't nothing to it but to do it. She's gonna regret messing with Takamaru Yakushiji.
Everyone goes, oh yeah, we're gonna do this.
That's right. We're going to make it. This will be.
Damn! This is a lot of enemy.
This is probably the...
I wish they'd have taken their time.
Then we just go over.
They'll let me skip. Yes, it will. Okay.
I think.
Hey, 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 hey!
You know nothing of the boxes of blessings. To gather them is to open the path to godhood.
Godhood!
Path to the truth. I'm the one who deserves their power. Eito Atsuki, Dal Shah, none of them were worthy.
More grandiose trash talk. The way I see it, you didn't care about the boxes at all until we came onto the scene.
The boxes have bewitched you. If you get them, all it will bring is calamity.
Enough of your nonsense, children. I have been chosen. I will use the boxes and become a god. It is my destiny!
This is weird. Something about Veshna seems off. Really is like she's been possessed by something. Maybe she's still struggling with Dalsha's cryptoglobin? Or do the boxes really have some kind of magic power that's making her crazy? Either way, I don't think she's going to stop and listen to reason.
You're strong. I suppose it's time. I believe you'd call this house.
She can use Undying Flames now? Don't let this rattle you guys! After all the battles we fought, our Hemo Anima is stronger than ever!
Yeah, our adventure hasn't been for nothing.
That's right. Everything we've been through over the last 99 days has been preparing us for this. All the memories we've built together, the promises we've made, the hope we've found. That's what we'll use to take you down.
Let's do this, everyone! We're getting that wish!
Even after all that, we couldn't find them all.
The Supreme Commander was dead, but we failed to collect all the 13 boxes. But I wasn't beating myself up about it. I was more interested in Eito and Veshna's strange behavior. After coming in contact with the boxes, Eito had experienced despair so profound that he'd killed himself. Veshnas, meanwhile, had gone mad with power and died on the battlefield. We still had so many questions. What was the truth, and what was a lie? Had it been our choice to look for the boxes, or was it a mission that had been programmed into us? Maybe if Siri was still around, we'd have been able to get some answers out of him.
It might be better if we destroy the boxes.
Are you sure?
Yes, now that Veshnas is gone, the enemy's no threat to us. Also, I think the box's power may be too much for us. Without all of them, there's more of a chance we'll open the wrong one, too.
Oh?
We definitely shouldn't try opening them yet. But isn't destroying them going a little far? There's still a lot about this war that we don't understand. Without the boxes, we might never learn the truth. We basically be making the decision to burn that bridge. But it'd be the same even if we only hid them away somewhere, right? Whatever we do, I think we should just forget about them. I don't want to end up like Eito or Vashnis. Karada had summed it up pretty neatly. That, at least, was something we all agreed on. It's up to you, team leader. Whatever you decide, we'll follow your lead. Oh. So it's keep the boxes or destroy them? Seal them or destroy them. Let's see. If we seal them, then someone else could steal them and use them. But we might be able to use them later. If we destroy them, then there's no chance of ever using the boxes of blessings to get the wish. We'll hold on to them for now. There really were a lot of unanswered questions here. What was true and what had been made up to deceive us? What parts of the truth had we already learned, and which were still being kept from us? Maybe Eito was right with his onion analogy. Maybe sometimes it's better to stop peeling back the layers and just let it go. I think we were all disappointed that we hadn't been able to get all the boxes. But if we kept looking for them, there was a good chance all we'd find would be despair and destruction. We dug a hole in the schoolyard and buried the boxes there. If we ever really needed them, we could dig them up again. And with them this close to us, we could make sure they never fell into the wrong hands either. Okay, guys, let's get going. We returned to Last Defense Academy. This wasn't defeat or a retreat. It was a running start for our next step. We chose the path of ignorance, to keep ourselves in the dark, so we may live to see tomorrow. In order to survive this war, however long it might last. Ending 31. Box of Blessings route. Better off without. Is this the last one on the Box of Blessings route? Looks like. Maybe. Because that's all done, right? Yeah, okay. Box of Blessings route. Oh, so we've got... So the Box of Blessings route was everything from when I decide to follow Kako. So would this be the Box of Calamity route? I don't know. But I've got enough time to get a couple more BP. Let's grind some more BP. And then I'll finish off the Box of Blessings route, and I'll wrap up for tonight.
think that's all.
You know nothing. You're strong. You have to be to defeat Dalsha and all the others to kill you.
She can use Undying Flames now? Don't...
Impossible.
We burned the boxes. It seems the boxes themselves were made with some kind of special power and couldn't be burned with regular flames. Every box we'd found, we threw Every box we'd found, we threw into the undying flames, where they burned to ashes. Nobody would ever be able to open the boxes of blessings now, and no one would have any reason to look for the ones we'd missed. We wouldn't have to worry about becoming obsessed with them, or about some new enemy using them against us. Whatever secrets were hiding inside the boxes, there were some things we were better off not knowing. Everyone had been unanimous on that point. Even Kako agreed. When Eita learned the truth, it had destroyed him. And Veshnis had wanted so badly that she'd lost her mind. We wouldn't let that happen to us. Our 100 days here would end with our unanswered questions staying unanswered. The significance of the Undying Flames, the true purpose of Last Defense Academy, it would all remain a mystery. The truth was going up in smoke before our eyes. Something had been guiding us all this time, dictating our actions from the very start. But knowing too much about it could be dangerous. This is fine. It's better this way. However, none of us noticed a small, shadowy form slither out from one of the burning boxes. It was lucky no one did. You might even call it a blessing. Who knows what might have happened if they had. What? What is that supposed to mean? What is that supposed to mean? What would be this small shadowy figure that slithered out of the box? Ending 32, Box of Blessings route. Something inside. Ooh, what does that mean? What does that mean? Alright, so now we gotta follow the shadowy figure. And then after that, there's still the let Hiriko destroy Niga. Yeah. Everything else is done. Man. So I looked it up because I was sick and tired of feeling crazy. The endings list. It's in the gallery, but only when you're in game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Once I get all the endings, I'll go through them. Ooh. Missing 2 there. The Cult of Takumi, Retsnam. These must all be on the other side if I kill Ato. Alright. Anyway. Thanks to anyone who tunes in. Hope you enjoyed. Good night. Slurp well. And it doesn't matter what your goals may be. Do not become so obsessed with them that you end up losing yourself and your mind.